Alright guys, another extreme in the books. So, I did this one earlier today in the morning when I woke up. Well, first thing I had to do was get my coffee. That's like always. But I did see the extreme up last night after stream. I was like, oh no, I want to try it now, even though I'm like super tired. So I tried a few teams last night. I tried like 2 teams or something like that. But then I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm not doing it anymore. They didn't work out. I just missed the turn count basically with them. The first team was Edge, Hope, and 8. But it just wasn't, it wasn't working out. Even with his counters, it doesn't really do as well because they have Brave reduction, not like a defense thing. So his counters weren't hitting as hard either. So it wasn't really that great. Plus he wasn't getting targeted a lot. So I did finish the run, but the turn count was way too high. It wasn't enough for a complete. So anyway, let's get to this. Quick shout outs to, obviously the Crystal Chronicles and their podcast and their team. Thank you guys for always having these. And also the City of Info, Macro. Thank you very much. And as always, I will leave a link to them as well. So let's go through the band units. Alright, so you cannot bring Celeste, Alphino, Yida. The synergy characters. Usually the case. Arciella, Sarah, X-Death, Fujin, Bartz, Snow, Galoof, Zack, Lightning, RNA, and RNA as a friend. For the extreme, as usual, Chocobo or Moogle, no friend unit. So, I guess I should go over kind of what my plans are with this team. So Edge is there to, what he does best, help your team evade stuff. And the whole plan is to let them have like a whole bunch of Brave if Yuri can't EX them, to have them a whole bunch of Brave and just let them dump it on somebody while everybody can evade it. So that way they're at 0 Brave and now you can just break them easy instead of try to brute forcing them. And then Yuri, like I already stated, his EX is going to set their Brave to 0 and then do Brave damage to him to then get him out of that aura. It still hits decently, so he's doing good. And my Yuri's only 0 out of 3, guys. He's not 3 out of 3. That's a 0 out of 3 Yuri. And he's doing work. And then Vayne is there. I felt like from testing from the other teams that the turn count was a little tighter, so I figured Vayne could help with a couple things. 1, auras. 2, free turns and damage, and also basically the free turns and damage and the auras, so he can help with all that, and manipulating the turns of the monsters a little bit too. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know, I felt like I didn't do that great in this fight. I thought I did okay. I felt like I didn't play it that well. I mean, I got the complete, but I felt like I could have did some other things. So obviously here I'm gonna smoke screen so that way they can just dump their Brave down. Well, at least B is gonna dump his Brave. And then here you can see what Yuri's gonna do. Just like, boop, rip your Brave. And see, that's still decent. Like, 33k. And now it's gonna hit a little harder because now they're imperiled. So, there we go. And then we got Blitz Mirage. Although I could have just skipped on not using it there since he had the evasive buff still up. But I figured I'd just get the damage out since the turn count is kind of tight for this. I figured there's no way of like holding back, like if I just like use the skill compared to using his EX there, nah, it's not really worth it. So I think that was my, thought process there of holding, not holding it compared to holding it. But yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory. You just gotta be scary. There is times I did take chances where they were gonna AoE Brave HP attack me, which is fine because we have Yuri for the regeneration, and plus get the Diablos buff. It's kind of nice. Everyone's needs to have it. Vayne already has it. He got nailed early, so he already has that extra 5% damage increase, which is nice. So let's see. But yeah, like I said, I did it this morning. It was... I think I had to do this team a few times. Yeah, I had to do this team a few times because I messed up on... It was still early in the morning, so not 100% there. I don't know why I do this to myself. I always do these extremes in the morning or late at night. I don't know why I just don't try to do them in the midday. Now that was probably the only mistake I would say, like that could have been like, the end right there. But I think I thought that what's his name had the evasive buff. So like I said, I'm telling you guys, I did not play this run very good. I think I did it kind of bad, to be honest. And I used the C65 to get another regen tick, basically. Even though I don't really need it, but it's I'm just trying to play safe, but play aggressive at the same time. When I originally did this fight, for my original complete, I actually did take Yuri too. He's like really good for this fight, because not only does his EX just set everybody's brave to 0, and then he hits him afterwards, but he has a shave on his skill 1, which is really nice. Let me close this. Oh, we get no extra lag here. Poor computer. And this is the sad thing. I have to use his EX on them now, but I wanted the skills back, so it's better than doing an HP attack or using a skill. It's not gonna do anything. So I might as well just use his EX to get his skills back and get his stacks at 3. Did this so he could dump... Well, I knew A wasn't... Well, A could have dumped, but usually you have to be at a certain amount. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much anyway, because I knew Yuri's EX was up. So it doesn't matter. But now we can do damage. So oh, but I guess I should talk about Alpha now, man. I really wanted him. He cost me a lot. I probably mentioned that in other videos as well. But he was worth it, man. He is so much fun. And so good, too. Really, really impressed. So this whole fight, I'm pretty much gonna try to keep him around the same amount of health. So now I know he's at his halfway mark now. A. Once I get B to that, he'll have that, you know, same thing. I'm gonna delay him a little further because I want Yuri's EX to be somewhat closer. He's like 2 skills away. Well, actually, 1 skill away. After this skill right here, he'll have his EX. So I'm trying to delay A from, you know, doing it immediately, you know. The only thing is we're not gonna have the evasive buff. I think this is where I summon, because I think I messed up the order. Yeah, because A would buff B, and then B's gonna do a huge AoE attack. So I was like, oh crap, oh crap. So I think this is where I summon to kind of fix that. Yeah. Like I said, guys, I didn't play this extreme very well. I made tons of mistakes, and it shows. Did not play it perfect, but like I said, I got the complete, so I guess that's really all that matters, I guess. Just using a 65 just to dump the Brave, because using his skill 1 there would have just overflowed so little. I mean, Yuri's buff is up too, so I mean it would have did okay. And with this team, there's not really good launch setups except for maybe with Edge's skill 2. So I just kind of just took them as I did. I guess I just took this one too. I said whatever. It's not gonna matter too much right now. So and you guys see me bouncing back and forth with the monsters. Just trying to keep, like I said, try to keep them even. Just because the other one, once you kill the other one, it doesn't gain any HP. But he gets really, really tanky. Really tanky. Especially if he's in yellow too. Oh my god, forget about it. You're probably not gonna break him. At least this EX is not gonna hit like total like garbo. It's gonna hit okay. Since the other one is like broken and doesn't have that aura. So here I Braved attack. If you don't know, Edge doesn't get turn rate on his Brave attack. He does get turn rate on his HP attack and his shock attack. So I didn't want him to jump forward. I wanted extra turns with the evasive buff. So I decided, yeah, let's and I broke B because I don't want him to have 2 consecutive turns like that. That's bad news, because that could be them buffing with the yellow aura again. So I was like, yeah, let's not give you back-to-back turns, even if it's not going to give me an extra turn. So here I think we take a huge hit. Unless I delay him. I think I delay him. No, I can't delay him. Oh, I think I Brave attack here. Because A is going to attack him, which would give B more Brave for this AoE attack, which could be bad. So instead of using his HP, even though if I use his HP attack I would get some Brave back, I don't think it would be enough to prevent A from breaking him. Yeah, that was like 12,000 brave damage, something like that, from what it looked like from the numbers. So, luckily enough, it missed edge, so it didn't do as much. It probably would have did a little bit more, but it's nothing to really worry about because we'll have evasive measures soon. And I used a skill there, even though the EX was almost up. I just wanted to get it up after his stacks wore off, because I want to make him do damage before they put that yellow aura up. And also delay him because Yuri's EX is not even close to being ready. But at least we have the evasiveness now for the team, which is good. I think I just mock wave constantly here. Or do one pummel and then a mock wave most likely. I'm not going to delay them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to let them dump. Pop. There goes yours. And I figured I'd do crystal power just to, you know, even the damage. Now, using force of will there was probably not the best idea. I probably could have just HP attacked, just because it would do like a lot less, as you saw. But it's okay. I know I keep saying it in the videos that I need to like do these videos probably like midday or something like that, where I'm more like focused and actually paying attention, not when I just wake up and haven't had my coffee. I was like, what the hell? A on his second turn didn't get pushed back, and now he's there. I'm like, what the hell, man? What is that noise? He didn't even move. I broke him twice and he still didn't lose a turn. What the hell is that? So here I decided, okay, maybe we need to kill B, because I don't know what he's gonna do. Here I'm checking the damage and turn count, because sometimes I don't remember them. And here I'm still gonna mock wave just for the 2 stacks, I think. And it's still going to do some damage, you know? It's not going to be, like, totally nothing. How much I shaved? It was a lot, actually. So we didn't have the evasive buff. So I decided to smoke screen. I didn't know if it was going to kill or not, which I'm glad it did. It had 2 ways around it, basically. And that's the run, guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys did this one too, whether it's the regular or the extreme. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.